adventure begins now!
Ah! Get it up, get it up, get it up!
Oh hey, as you definitely know by now, Nintendo and Illumination Studios are teaming up to bring us the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the highly anticipated new animated film hitting theaters on April 7th, and today we can exclusively show you the full set of toys and action figures from the always amazing toy company, Jakks Pacific. Let's get into it. Okay, first up, the good guys. These are the brand new 5-inch scale Super Mario Bros. Movie action figures from Jakks Pacific. They've been making awesome high quality Nintendo action figures for years now, so it's really cool to see them making some new Mario movie merchandise. Wave 1 features Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. They've all got between 8 and 16 points of articulation, and of course, some great accessories. They also have something called realistic acrylic eyes, which is great considering they're toys based on an animated movie. So I don't know how realistic that can be, but I believe them. These will run you about 20 bucks each, and they're out on February 26th. And I'm really into them, so let's take a look. Okay, so first off, we have Toad, who looks really, really cool. This is a big, heavy, weighty figure, which I really like. He's got his big Toad head, which I think a lot of people have questions about, like whether or not there's like a head like mine underneath, you know, like a bald one, or if this is part of his head itself. We don't have to get into all that. Don't worry about it. Either way, he comes with a frying pan, which I think is very cute and very unique. We've never really seen Toad just like cooking out on the range. Maybe he'll eat some mushrooms in the movie, so we're not sure yet. But yeah, he can hold his frying pan, or you can stick it right into his backpack, which I really dig. This is a really cool toy, and it pops in right there, which I love. Next up, we've got Peach. She's got her parasol. This is a tall, imposing action figure. Not a ton of articulation from here down, obviously, because it's mostly a dress. But up here, we've got the arms and the shoulders that move around a lot, and those, you know, realistic eyes that we were telling you about before. That's a signature feature of this whole line. Next, we've got Luigi, which is a great toy, really great details on the overalls, really great articulation on the feet and the legs. And he doesn't look scared, which I love. This is a confident, happy, you know, brave individual in this exact moment in this toy. In the movie, we've seen him terrified. We've seen his mustache plucked out by Bowser. So it's going to get scary for him. It's going to get bad. The movie is about rescuing him. So he's going to be in peril for a lot of the film. But right now, right here, this is a happy action figure. This is a cool toy. So he comes with a flashlight, you know, in case things do get a little sketchy out there, he can kind of look around and make sure he can get through the night. Now, finally, we have Super Mario himself. I love this toy. I think, again, this is really cool. I think it took people a minute to get used to the design of Mario in the new movie, but this toy nailed it. I'm down with it. I'm all for it. He comes with a plunger, which is interesting. We've never seen Super Mario, even though he's a plumber, run around in the games with a plunger. In the movie, that's obviously going to be a thing. Maybe he brings it from Brooklyn, won't let go of it. It's his signature lucky plunger. We'll figure it out when we see the film. But for now, same deal, great articulation. I really like the details on the hat and stuff like that. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, Brian, this is not the first Mario movie they've ever made, and they've made Mario movie toys before. How does this compare to the original 1993 Super Mario movie Bob Hoskins action figure? Here they are. This is the 1993 Super Mario movie action figure compared to the 2023 Super Mario movie action figure meeting for the first time. This is an incredible moment. So, hey, what's up? How's it going? Wahoo. Okay, now Mario and friends, they're great, they're having a good time, but they need some conflict, they need an enemy. So where's the fun without that? Up next is the much larger fire-breathing Bowser, standing at a very imposing 7 inches tall and with 15 points of articulation. This big guy will run you $30, and he takes 2 AA batteries and will actually do a sort of fire-breathing effect. So I'm very excited to check that out, so let's dig into it. Okay, so here is the mighty Bowser out of his box. Awesome articulation here. big imposing size. Compare him over here to Mario, who does not look like he really stands a chance. I love this toy. This is like a big, heavy, weighty toy. It's got articulation on the arms, hands, on the feet, and even on the tail. Got a little bit there. But this best part about this thing is that there is a little hole in the back of his head that you can open up, and using this applicator, actually put water into. And you're probably like, why would Bowser need water in the back of his brain? Well, obviously it's so he can breathe fire. Look at that. So he's got this cool steam smoke effect coming out of his mouth, basically vaporizing the water I put in there while also lighting up. I love that. So yeah, let's keep him puffing away there. See, watch this right in Mario's face. Boom. Poor guy. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm a big fan of this toy. Like I said, big, imposing, chunky action figure, 30 bucks, takes 3 AAA batteries, and you're good to go. I'm into this. This is a great line right here. This is a great face-off, and I'm very excited to see how it goes down in the Mario movie. Spoilers, Mario's gonna win. It's gotta happen. If Bowser wins this fight in that movie, a lot of kids and adults are gonna be pretty upset. So you're going down, Bowser. That's the rules. That's the way it goes. Okay, next up is the Pullback Racer assortment in the 2.5-inch scale. Now, if you've seen the more recent Super Mario movie trailer, you definitely remember that incredible shot of the entire crew riding Mario Karts on Rainbow Road, and this is the line of toys that celebrates that. 4 figures in that wave. We've got Mario, Peach, Toad, and Koopa Troopa, each one of them with their own carts. And what's really cool about that is you can pop these characters out and kind of swap them around into different vehicles, which is really fun. That's a thing you actually do in the game itself. So let's tear these open. So here we have the 4 carts and riders. Right here is Mario. Looks awesome. The cart's great. Looks just like it does in the game, but you know, slightly more detailed, slightly more realistic, a little less cartoony. These have slight less articulation than the figures we showed you earlier, but still they're pretty posable, which is really cool. Mario and all the rest of these guys can come out of their carts and vehicles, and you can kind of mix and match them a little bit. Peach is taller. She's got a full-on helmet and a whole different wardrobe on than the other characters do, who are mostly wearing like the same, you know, kind of outfits that you've seen in the trailers and stuff like that. Toad has this, you know, big imposing 4x4, which I really dig. All of them have that pullback action feature of, you know, motorized, can run across a table or a floor or anything like that. And then we've got Koopa Troopa in his Bullet Bill car, which is really, really awesome. Great details on that too. And yeah, Koopa's got a little helmet on and some gloves, I guess, because like he doesn't really trust himself. He knows he's gonna get hurt. Historically, he does get crushed and bonked a lot by Mario. So yeah, it's gonna get rough out there for him, and that's fine. He's a bad guy, he deserves it. These will run you 15 bucks each. They come with a cart and a rider, and you can kind of mix and match them, and they are Walmart exclusive. So head on over there and check those out. All right, now let's get even tinier with the 1.25-inch scale question block assortment. These are $6 each and open to reveal an environment from the movie for each character to kind of hang out in. We've got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Koopa Paratroopa, and Kamek. So yeah, these are really tiny figures. They all come with a little question block that open up. You can stack them on top of each other. They're cool because they don't take up a ton of desk space. So if you want Mario toys for the new movie, but maybe you just don't want like clutter everywhere, like I have everywhere, then this is the scale for you. So yeah, let's rip these things open too. I think the environments are all the same, or like slight variations of the same mushroom picture, which is kind of a bummer. Right now, these are the figures. They are so tiny, but I really, really like them. Slightly bigger than, like, if you remember something like Mighty Max, little play sets, then these are the same deal. Very, very slight articulation. Mario's arms can move up and down, but look, yeah, look how tiny that is. It kind of looks like when you get the tiny mushroom power up in New Super Mario Brothers and have to go through tiny little pipes with these characters. So there's Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Koopa Paratroopa, and Kamek. They all come with these blocks that open up to reveal like a little environment, but the environments seem to be mostly the same, kind of various shots of the, you know, kind of that mushroom area behind me, which is a slight bummer. I was kind of hoping to open this up and get a bunch of movie secrets, but I guess I'll have to wait for the film for that. So yeah, they fold up, they stack with each other, and they're really, really cool. Now, maybe you're looking at these toys and you're like, I like them, but I wish I had like, I don't know, some kind of play set for me to put all these things on. Well, you are in luck because we actually have just that. Now this is the $30 Mushroom Kingdom Castle playset that comes with Mario and Peach and opens to reveal a full Super Mario level, complete with bullet bills, piranha plants, fire sticks, all the fun stuff that you love from the Mario universe is here. This is great. I was hoping we'd get some playsets in this scale because, you know, there's no reason to have tiny figures like this and nowhere to put them. So let's tear right into this guy. So yeah, we've got an extra Mario and Peach, or, you know, if you just buy the set, you get Mario and Peach together. And this is the castle as it opens up. It looks really great closed too. It's got some really cool details in the front. Very Mario 64. The front doors open, which are great. So Mario can go in there and start jumping in paintings. Not sure if he'll do that in the movie. And then you open it up on the inside and it reveals a full level. You can use some of these accessories to kind of set it up. There's flagpoles. There are piranha plants that have sort of a metallic look to them. And so I'm a little surprised by that because that's not really something we've seen in the games before. And it seems they'll have like a slightly more mechanical style to them inside the movie itself. And so, yeah, these are great. They're posable and they open up. Let's take a look. They have little kind of clap draws inside and with teeth, which are awesome. And then you can pop these flags all over the top of the thing itself, which I'll figure out how to do right here. There we go. That wasn't it. We'll learn. We'll figure it out. We're living and learning here. We're doing this live, doing it on the fly. So yeah, the flags pop in right there and they look really cool. So you got a full level here. You have different objects that you can put in and place and basically have Mario and friends go through this entire stage. Watch out for that bullet bill there who does swing around. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, just really cool details inside there. I really like the way they handled the layout of the whole castle, and it all folds up and you can kind of put it away and, you know, stick it on a shelf somewhere. So that is Peach's castle, or the Mushroom Kingdom castle right here. Like I said, 30 bucks, and you know, you can store a bunch of the figurines inside it. So this is a really cool little set for all of these toys to hang out in, get in trouble, get killed by bullet bills, all the fun stuff that Mario has been enduring for decades now. That poor, poor man. I hope he's okay. Here it is all set up with the flags put in. And remember, this comes with Mario and Peach. The rest of these are sold separately with the question blocks, but they're $6 each. So if you want to grab a few friends and stick them in there, build out a level, build out a whole, you know, scenario for these characters, you can do just that. And finally, I know you're probably thinking, Brian, these toys can't keep getting smaller. They're going to disappear. So let's go big before we go home. These are the 14-inch tall and 15-inch tall posable Movie Mario and Movie Luigi. They're Target exclusive. They go for 30 bucks each, and they've got plastic heads and soft bodies. You can pose them by kind of moving them around. It feels like almost like a wireframe in there, although there is, it seems like a bar for their arms and stuff like that. So yeah, here they are hanging out for the first time. They look really great together. So let's pop these open. All right, so here they are, Mario and Luigi. Mario looks, you know, he's got a nice little plump belly there, which is very funny. These toys have a really good weight to them. And Luigi's got his nice tall look. They both have great big chunky mustaches. I like these toys a lot. These are big and fun. Kids are gonna have a ton of fun with these things. And so yeah, you can kind of pose them. You can make them sit down. They do have kind of wires inside their legs and stuff like that. And you can make it look like they're running, all that fun stuff. So here we go. Some great little poses right there. Mario, we can make him kind of like, I don't know, fall asleep. He'll just have a nice nap. Fall asleep on Luigi's belly before anyone gets kidnapped. They're just having a great afternoon, you know? They had a long day plumbing. There was a lot of really just bad stuff happening in the toilets in Brooklyn, and they're here together to hang out, make sure everything is okay. So yeah, there you have it. These are 30 bucks each. They're Target exclusive, so head on down there if you want to pick these up. Maybe you do want bigger toys than the smaller ones we saw. This is where you are for now, until they make something life size. In which case, that's probably going to be a weird conversation to have with your significant other or your roommate, to be like, do we really need a 5-foot tall Mario in our house? Maybe you do. I don't know. Things are weird out there. Times are tough. So whatever makes you happy, I don't care. And there you have it. Those are some amazing Super Mario movie toys from Jakks Pacific. The Super Mario movie hits theaters on April 7th, but to hold you over, you can pick these up on February 26th. So for all things video games, movies, toys, and toys based on video game movies, keep watching IGN. Wahoo. Bob Hoskins, not included.